That is a big crystal. Oh, look at this person. They have like a little sailor hat and everything. That's adorable. Alright, what do we want? Let's go with the gunbreaker. One of them. Everything on, yep, everything's working. Oh, that's the latest storm mount. What is a CS person? Because the sea artist said, wait, we have a CS person. I guess maybe cinematic? Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a lot. Oh, hello, Ed. I get why everybody's saying like forward and back now. It's the lyrics of the... Ow. It's the lyrics of the song. That's neat. What are these? I have a feeling I was supposed to like take those things up somehow. Yeah, I think that's definitely a wipe. Gotta love it. It looks like there's only one dead person because we have a Rogadin. So everybody else is just like hidden below him somewhere. We're gonna attempt to do this with like 2 tanks? And only 2 tanks? Alright. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna probably check out Spiritfarer again. Though there is another game that just came out that I've also been quite excited to play. This is called 12 Minutes. This is this 12-minute time loop where you have to try to save people. Like a couple. So I'm deciding like what I'm gonna do. But I also want to play Spiritfarer because it's very interesting. Looks like it's a nice game. That is the look of utter contempt. She looks amazing, but she looks so pissed off. Ah, I have to jump on the thing. Okay. The fuck is happening here? Are you okay, kitty? Don't worry, I'll die with you. Oh, we have a astrologian. That's gonna be an interesting class to eventually like do the lore on. I've just finished. Basically today we're gonna have the lore on the War of Magi, which I think is really interesting. Next week we're gonna check out the beginning of the Dragonsang War. And this week, when I've had time, I've been recording for the lore on the Gladiator. Because I'm gonna have to put the timeline series on a short hiatus, just because I kind of need to finish Stormblood before I can continue with it, because a lot of the story of Alamigo is actually apparently in Stormblood. So instead, while I like catch up to the story a little bit, I'm gonna do a short series where we check out the starting classes. So I think it's gonna be quite nice. So the first one was the Gladiator. Well, will be the Gladiator. I've done everything in like the what's it called? It's basically, I've written the script. I've recorded, I think, everything I need. Except maybe if I need to like jump in and grab a few things. But that's like something I'll figure out when I'm editing. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool, like looking at all the origin story. The first 30 levels of the classes, because we get to know actually a lot of people through it. This can be quite fun. It was quite interesting though doing the gladiator, because there is not a single gladiator fight in it. It's like, I kind of expected the story to be about the Colosseum and the gladiators, but there's nothing really about it. So that kind of surprised me. But still, the story was okay. Kind of silly, but okay. Aldous and Mila are not exactly my favorite people. But they work well enough. I'm excited to see them again. Well, hopefully I can see them again in the Paladin questline. Oh no. Ow. Ow. That was unpleasant. Okay. We're so close, guys. Just kill him. Don't die now. I don't want to do this fight again. Ark, you have to do it. It's you and a gunbreaker. Oh, they would break to the rescue. Perfect. I'm gonna need on all this stuff, and then I'm gonna go grab some lore. Yeah, I'll take you. Phew. Tiny fly. I have midges getting into my apartment. It is terrible. They bite. Outstanding, Melicity. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal? I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the gobby scurrying back to the drawing board. Thank you, Veg. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short of a space of time, the core must be taking an ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Can we blow it up? Which means we'll need to change tact. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexandria is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, and there is only one person alive who can access his secret. But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there? What if she falls into the Illuminati hands again? Yeah. The book should have ended by now. Uplander whisked their tongue flaps. Quick Things has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplander. Very, very badly. But the book should have ended. Uplander just lazy walk into central control? Quick things think not. All passages are sealed, all floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here through core chamber. And when Uplander come next, it will be Uplander end times. Quick things has seen it. Cat, can you kick it off? Bad Shanoa! Come on! Good Shanoa! Good girl! Oi, Veg, is it just me or are you getting the feeling we've seen all this happen before? Hey! How you doing, Schrödinger? So that's how you got the book back. It is Watchbook of Backrix, and look, writing end where Backrix left off, when Shanoa sent Watcher book spinnifalling from Backrix's finger. What you mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we travelled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. So, the glorious fleeting future he was always going on about, the one that was writ was nothing but Backer's records of stuff you've already seen. Bugger me. If we just had a thought, oi cat, are you Schrödinger from the shortstop or are you Quick Things familiar Shanoa? Twice for yeah, was it, Chief? I bleeding knew it. Sees both. After Schrödinger went tumbling down the Colossus. And don't ask me how she survived the drop. Quick Things found her, took her in, and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time. Setting aside the moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense, what possessed the confound cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all this in the first place? I swear all she done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Veg, taking out your frustration on a mewling kitten won't get you any closer to dismantling the core. Getting back to the crux of the matter. Backrix, you said the journal ends right where you left off, yes? That's it, nothing but blank pages from that point on? Do you hear that, everyone? Though Quick Things would have us believe otherwise. The future from here onward, that is still to be written. And I'll be damned if he won't be the one to write it. Yeah, so he was lying. He was trying to scare us away now. Because he doesn't know what happens next. This means we're gonna go and kick his ass. Oh, why do we leave the cat behind? Oh. Future book is gone, but no matter, all knowing of true time are safe up here in Quick Things' brain case. Quick Things is chosen one, mender of history. Truth is unchanging. True time chosen Quick Things to do their bidding. True time send Shanoa into past, deliver a Quick Things knowing of future. True times live inside, guiding all of Quick Things doing. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Things bring world closer and closer to perfection. Guide the Illuminati to rightful place as ruler of new world order. True times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Are you so sure about that? Quick things need no future book, no copy girl. Quick things need nothing, and no one but own self. Future has chosen, and future chose quick things. Yes, even now, power granted by true time, wells from quick things. Fingertips, power beyond the understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Alexander, overwatcher of true times, deliver divine judgment on ignorant Uplander and crush them out of existence for all times. What are you doing? That can't be good. Let me see. If we got it right, there 3 years ago, the quick things of back then found a journal that Backricks of now dropped, which was only possible because we travelled into the past. What with time being a circle and all that. So he had a look inside, and now, not knowing the truth of the matter, got it into his head that he was some sort of a prophet chosen to see the history straight, and that Shanawa, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. Sure. That's all well and good, but the question remains, why did the bloody cat start all this in the first place? What could she possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculous, convoluted series of events? Another answer found, another question raised, eh, Felicity? Yeah, it's like, how did this begin, how did this start to begin with? Alright, Felicity, this is it. We still don't know exactly how we're going to disable the core, but we do know that our only chance is to go back to the central control room. We also know that there's only one way in, and that Quick Things isn't going to let us through without a fight. Now we can be pretty sure he can't see the future, not anymore at least, and without Roundrocks to read the codex for him, he won't be turning back time on us either. But he's still a power-mad maniac with some of the deadliest machine in the realm of his disposal, and after losing that book of his, I wager his trigger finger is feeling pretty bleeding itchy. Aye, we best be getting ready for a battle and a half. Muscle against metal, man against machine. Gods, I don't know whether to laugh or cry or solo myself. Mayhaps all three. Please don't. Ah, there comes the chief now. It's time to move out. Whatever you do, Biggs, do not shit your pants. That's not gonna help the situation. Tick tock, time moves on, imperfect past giving way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of place in New World Order, Alexander will judge. That's not good. Yes, all is as Quick Things foresees. Truth hammer of Alexander falls on Uplander. Ignorant and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here Uplander meet their end times. That can't be good. What? Freeze time field is deactivated? No matter. Uplander will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire! That's a very big thing to suddenly appear in front of you. Seven hells. Now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? A colossal inside the Colossus. Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty sure I know where it went. Or more accurately, when. If I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not to wait, lest it catches us unaware. Felicity, I need you to head into the distortion and dismantle the thing. We'll secure a path to the central control room while you do. Good luck. Are you sure you want me to go just time traveling? Always me, isn't it? Alright, Ark, you and me, we're gonna go do some time shenanigans. I'm gonna queue us up for it, and then I'm gonna talk to these guys. I'm quite certain we just witnessed another manipulation of time, but by whom? With the Randrox gone and the Enigma Codex rendered useless, it can't well be the Illuminati. Could Alexander have a will of his own? At any rate, we stand ilms from the core, the very heart of a primal. Whatever the true nature of the entity that awaits you in there, you can be sure it will be no foe you faced before. Good speed, Felicity. Yeah, right, Ark. It's always me. Like, never anybody else who goes to do the difficult stuff. It's always like, Felicity, can you go beat the shit out of things? It's like, I'm tiny. But I'm also very efficient at killing things, so I guess it makes sense. Talk about a narrow escape. If we'd been standing so much as a yawn to the left, it'd be a pair of smoking boots by now. Anyway, we had better get on with securing the area so that Histola can bring up the rear with Roundrocks. We didn't want to drag the poor child back here, but she's the only one who can access the controls. So that whirling void is some sort of a ripple in time? I can't say I like the sound of that. You take care in there. Sure I will. It'll be fine. There's nothing off about that. No,